Hi, everybody. I'm so happy to meet with you. I'm Trinity Angel, and I'm from Canada. I have been a business executive for over a decade now. I studied in business school, then I moved to New York, and then I started working on Wall Street. And I was the only woman in the men's world back in the days, and it was a wonderful experience that led me to achieve many goals. This is why I shared some pictures and some snapshots of the videos of my life, just so that you know that what I'm saying is something that I speak from a place of experience, obviously, because there's so many things happening nowadays and people are saying things that are not necessarily real. So it's always good to make sure that we can actually put people in a place where they trust that at least their goals, their dreams are in good hands, because as you know, dreams, I don't know for you, but for me, dreams are priceless and they're everything. And it's important to know that they're entrusted with the right person. That's very key, I believe, for me, if anything. So today I wanted to share with you some of the things that I have learned in the course of my life, of my business life, my professional life, and even in the personal side of things. Given that I was a woman in the men's world, I had to fight and work harder than everybody else. Not only I was a woman, but I was a black woman, so I had to work twice as hard, which sometimes were just a mountain of obstacles that I didn't really know how to overcome. It was just sometimes seemed like absolutely impossible to mount. And because I grew up in a family where nobody really supported me. It was just like my parents were divorcing in my early teenage years, so they were busy in this legal battle and they didn't have time to take care of things that we wanted to take care of. And even before that, they were both business owners and too busy running their businesses to kind of allow us to do what we wanted to do, like the dreams that we had. You know, I had so many childhood dreams that I wanted to achieve, but they were always too busy for them. And then growing up, I kind of built my own dreams and wanted to pursue them. But then I came across so many walls of people telling me that I was overly ambitious and why did I not want to follow the path like everybody else? Why did I have to always have these crazy ideas of changing the world and making those big goals take place? Like they told me I was living in a fantasy world, watching too much fairy tales and reading too many novels. But really, I believed in what I believed in, and I had to start surrounding myself by friends and family that I chose to spend time with. So most of my family actually became my friends and their parents. And I kind of surrounded myself with positive people to begin with, people that I could share ideas with, and people that could relate to what I was saying, or if anything, not just discredit every idea that I had. So my family was pretty much almost never involved in anything. They would only just find out about something once it had happened. And sometimes you're going to realize that the road to success will be lonely. I spent so much time by myself, traveling, working hard, building a plan, putting it into place. I'm a trailblazer, so most of the things that I did, there was no set in stone plan for it. I just had to figure it out on my own. And that was probably part of the hardest things I had to kind of overcome because there was no roadmap, right? And most of the goals that we have in life will be like that. You won't have necessarily a roadmap all the time. And just apologies, I'm on vacation right now. It's very hot where I am. And there's some sun in my eye, so I may have a tearing eye. I'm just apologizing in advance. I forgot. I just realized I've been touching my face and all. But anyways, just saying that essentially you're going to have this dream, this goal, and it's not going to be a straight line A to Z to get there. You know, you're going to have to do certain things. And then based on what happens, what transpires, then you will redirect yourself. You will have to bounce back from obstacles and challenges that you did not expect. You'll have to build skills you didn't even know you needed. It's a bumpy road, you know, to achieve a dream. Dreams are not free. Dreams have a cost. They're very expensive, not necessarily just financially, but like of yourself. You know, the time you have to invest, the sacrifices you have to make, the time that you have to spend by yourself, all the habits that you have to change, the discipline that you have to build, all the learning curve that you have to come and to play with all kinds of different tools, learning them, learning skills, building a network, building trust, learning where to go and not to go, learning from all the mistakes. So a lot of the challenges you're going to encounter are actually going to be opportunities and stepping stones. It's going to be a way for you to discover what works, what doesn't work, like a trial and error type of thing. But really, I think too many people often give up and they get discouraged when confronted with a mountain of obstacles, a challenge that they feel like it's just going to make everything so impossible when their back is against the wall. But the thing is, most of the greatest things will happen at that time. It will happen when you're close from your victory or your goal. You're going to end up in some sort of weird situation. And then you're just going to have to overcome it. You're just going to have to surmount that. So, yeah, essentially what I'm trying to do today is to speak with the ladies here, the women whom, like me, had dreams since their childhood, whether they have started working on them and achieving them or have never achieved any of them, whether you've turned that dream into a business or are thinking about doing it or want to turn that dream into a career, and you would want to have that dream transpire in the sphere of your finances, specifically, business, finance, and then ultimately you would want to see it, kind of like translate in your relationships. Yeah, you want to see it in your health, your wellness. You want to see that your whole life overall has improved. I'm trying to talk to these ladies whom have dreams that they've never pursued, or dreams that they are starting to pursuing, but they're kind of getting into some roadblocks, they're getting discouraged, or they're working towards their dreams, but they need a push to get to the next level. You're trying to get to the ultimate level of this dream and really become free and accomplished. You want to feel like, okay, I have succeeded. I made this happen. Whatever that goal is, whatever that dream is. And that dream would be maybe to turn your passion into your dream business, your dream career, or it could be a dream of the business that you currently have to reach a certain financial peak, or to increase your business, something that you believe is a dream for you, a goal for you, something important that you really want to reach that's going to bring you some prosperity, bring you stability, financial freedom, and that you can live from that. So whether you already have a business or you would want to start one, even if you don't know what type of business you want to start, but you do have a dream and you believe that that dream, if it was a career or business, it would make you successful, that's what I'm here for. I have over a decade of experience. I've worked with celebrities. I've worked with Fortune 500 companies, Fortune 500 companies owners. I've worked with all the wealthiest people you can imagine, from bank owners to insurance company owners, pension funds, people that have a lot of money. In the Wall Street world, that's what you see. And then I've worked with celebrities and athletes and people in the sport industry, in the television industry, people that are peak performing professionals. And I've learned a lot from them, working with them, myself building my business. And I want to share with you, by coaching you, what you need to do to get from your goal and your dream idea to transforming that into your daily reality. In life, sometimes we have dreams growing up, and then at some point, either the reality of life makes us doubt that it's possible, or people make us doubt is it that possible, or we start doubting because we don't know how it's going to happen, and we somehow kind of get sidetracked and just get caught up into this day-to-day thing. But it's not really what we thought our life would be. When we were young, we dreamed without any boundaries, without any limits, and then we grew up and somehow that little girl got just put on the side. And I believe that just like caterpillar, you can be on a standstill, and then at some point, it's a time for metamorphosis. You get into this cocoon, and then you transform into this beautiful butterfly. You explode, and then your wings, and you start flying, and you're free. And I use this metaphor to say that when you achieve your dream, it's like you're becoming that butterfly. And when you're dreaming about it, you're still in the caterpillar, and you have to get from A to B. And from what I have already achieved, I have pretty much a hands-on a roadmap and one-stop shop to help you. Me and my team, we're headquartered in Canada, in Ottawa, in the capital of Canada, but we're actually working all over the world. We've been working remotely for 11 years anyways. Our business has been in existence since 2009, so we didn't start now. We actually have branches everywhere in the world. We're multinational. And essentially, me and my team, we want to take you on that journey step by step so that you can make those goals your reality. There is what I would say kind of like a format that you have to apply in anything, and then there are customizable features that you have to apply to your specific situation. So I believe that us women, we should stand together as a sisterhood and help one another. We should not backstab each other or be jealous of one another, but we should join forces and share our strength. If you work in a team, everybody has weaknesses, but if your weakness is my strength and my strength is your weakness, vice versa, like one girl has a weakness here, but the other one, she's good at that, then we have no more weaknesses altogether. So we have a lot of teamwork that we do together. We work as a teams and in groups, and we also work individually because each of you women are unique and have your own identity. So we have to kind of customize things to your own personal needs, but kind of use the power of the team and girl power. Like I said, I used to listen to Spice Girls. I used to love them a lot, and they had this girl power thing. But that teamwork and team power is very essential and important in the quest to, achieving your dreams. And just because I work with Fortune 500 companies and rich people and celebrities doesn't mean that this is a product that's out of price. It's really tailored to your budget. We want to make sure that you get the service that you need. That's an executive service that we're giving you at a very fair price on the market. Why? Because I believe every dream and every girl and every woman deserves to see her dreams come to life. I believe there's still a little girl in you who wants to come out as a butterfly, and I would want to be a friend, and I would like you to join our sisterhood so that you can get on this journey with us. So you can go on our website after watching this video, and you can book a free consultation and use the promotional code that's going to help you just do that. Basically, the promotional code, you just put M like mother, ALCHI 3110, Malachi 310. So M like mother, L as in Lima, A again as Alpha, C as in Charlie, HI 310. You just put that, like when you go in the booking consultation, there's a place. And then in the message box, you just put promotional code Malachi 310, and then that will give you a free not consultation, but actually a free coaching session, because the free consultation, we give it to everybody, but the free coaching session will be like you getting the service. And I think that's going to help you to, achieve your goals. And we look forward to seeing you on our website at trinityangel.com and to coaching you and to walking side by side with you on your path to success. See you soon. And don't forget, if you dare to believe, you dare to achieve. And sisters are forever. Nice to meet you. So see you on trinityangel.com very soon. You'll be hearing from me because I have all the intention of having as much impact as possible in this womanhood. Bye for now.